There's just something about today that I'm a little bit nervous about, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe it's because Leicester haven't won anything since the World Cup. Maybe maybe it's nerves again. Another home game against Brighton this time round. How you all doing in the chat? I'm Lee Chap. You've just joining me. Welcome to the channel. How you all doing? Let me know. Put your comments in. I'll get them up on screen in just a second. Right. Before we get to it, massive shout out to our sponsors over at BetMate. Download the BetMate app right now and you can play alongside me because we've got 20 minutes to pick your team. So I need to change mine because I think there's a couple of players that haven't started. But today's is £200 pot. Simple to play. Like I say, it's the 3 o'clock games for this one. So all 3 PMs are in, including your El Sacco as well, which is West Ham, Everton. That's in there as well. Go and check it out on BetMate right now. Easy to find, pinned in the chat. Take you straight to the app or app store, whatever you've got device. Easy peasy to find, easy peasy to play. So all you've got to do is drop a couple of quid in and you'll be playing alongside me on this one. There's my team. I am going to change it slightly because there's a couple of players that aren't starting, but I am going to change a couple of players. But there's my team. I've got Vardy to start up top, obviously. I fancied him for this. Gone captain James Ward-Prowse as well. So get your teams in. Why not? All you've got to do is pick 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 forwards, and a keeper, a captain, and a vice captain. It's all based on goals, assists, tackles, interceptions, you name it. Easy to play. Go and do it right now. BetMate. Do it. Right. Come on. Talk to me in the chat. Are we positive for this one? We've not won anything apart from the Gillingham game, which, let's be honest, that don't count. It's Gillingham. We've been appalling. Nottingham Forest. We won't even talk about it. Let's talk about the future. So, signing. Victor Christensen has signed. If you haven't, or if you've been under a rock, or you've been asleep all day, you've just woke up, Leicester City have announced a new player. He will start training in Monday, according to the reports that have come in, as well as his geezer Watkins in the chat. So that's a good start. It gives Luke Thomas a fresh paint of coat, so to speak, and gives him a chance to maybe, I don't know, some competition as well, because Thomas, I think he just needs to have a rest and start again. It's an early day for Thomason, isn't it? It's early days for Thomas. He's a young lad. Thomas he's not quite the Premier League left back that we all need, but look, he stepped up, and Christensen's only 21 or 2 himself, so he's only a young lad himself, but I don't know. The Copenhagen fans seem to think he's Johnny Hard Mustard. So we shall see. He is younger than Thomas, but they seem to think he's Johnny Concrete. So it's going to be like this between them two, isn't it? At left back, because James Justin's out for God knows how long. But anyway, let's get to the squad and we'll have a look. So the squad today. Yes, Jamie Vardy is running that number 9 shirt tonight. Well, today, this afternoon, wherever you are. Harvey Barnes is left. Dennis Pratt is right. It's a 4-3-3 formation with Mendy in the middle and returning KDH as well on that left side with Yuri Tielemans on the right. It's absolutely freezing in here. Luke Thomas goes left. It's a back line. It's the same back line as it's been for quite a while, really, with Sideshow Bob, Amate and Castagna on the right, with Danny Ward in goal. On the bench, you've got Patson Daka, Kalichi Nacho, Brunt, Everson, Madison does return on the bench. Lurch is there too, as well as Soyuncu and a McAteer and a Mark or Brighton make the bench. Kevin is on the bench. We've also got the tier review show coming up later on as well after the final whistle, so make sure you stay tuned for that one and get your votes in on the players at the end and what tier they go into. So I've been a bit busy on the channel. I'm gonna say I've been a bit busy on the channel. Brighton are looking to win 3 consecutive Premier League games for the 2nd time. Previously doing so in October 2018 under Chris Hughton. They've beaten Everton 4-1, Liverpool 3-0 in their last 2 games. Last winning 3 in a row by 3+ goals in the league football since 1969. And you know what we're like with records. We always like to to let some records come in. So, but Leicester have had a good run against Brighton as well. So Leicester have lost their last 4 Premier League games, however, having already lost 6 in a row in August, September this season. We've had 2 separate runs of 5+ defeats in a single league campaign in 1977. And we were relegated, by the way. Brighton are averaging around nearly just under 2 goals, 1.94 goals per game in the Prem. So this is going to be a high-scoring game. People in the chat, this is going to be a high-scoring game. And I'm a bit worried. Get your comments in. Get your score predictions in. And I'll put them up on screen. What happened with Ndidi? Any news? No. I'm very surprised because he's not in the squad whatsoever. Completely took out. So I'm not sure what the crack is. Let's have a quick look at where I get my injury information from, and we shall see if there's any updates on Wilfred Ndidi. So it's a very interesting one. It just gone, isn't he? Soumare, obviously, as we know, he's ruled out till mid-Feb. Johnny Evans again around mid-Feb. Ricardo mid-Feb. Maddison is obviously back now. Dewsbury Hall back as well. Perez looks like he's going to be out probably until the next weekend. But no news on Wilfred Ndidi. Very strange. Very strange. How's the James boy? He's not here. He's actually he's gone to a friend's house for I don't know what you call it, a play date. So he's gone to a play date. So I've got the whole house to myself, so I can be as loud as I want. Woo-hoo-hoo! Basically, I can do whatever I want, which is great because I don't normally get the house to myself, and I'm not normally allowed to shout and scream and let it all out. So I'm hoping today that we can win, so I can celebrate in style. 2-1 says Rennie B. To us or to them? Yuri in the house as well. Big up. Welcome. Hello, Lee from Cold and Snow, Michigan. Mate, I've been out there all day outside, and it's cold out there. I've been out there since I started delivering about 8 o'clock this morning, and I finished about 1. So I've been out there a good 5 hours, and been up since about 5. So I'm done in. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see who else is here. Harry Souter is not in the Stoke squad. Shit. All right, that's a good thing though, isn't it? Or is it not? That's a good thing. Technically speaking, that's a good thing. Howdy Lee, love from Sydney, Australia, and all the Aussie Gooners. Hope you win today. Sending my best wishes. What's your personal thoughts on Arsenal this season, and would be upset if you get relegated 2-1 Leicester City? Thank you for the super chat, my man. I would rather Arsenal win it than Man City again. I to be honest, as a not non-Arsenal fan, I would rather Arsenal win it than Man City again. I'm not going to lie. And I think when you beat Man United on Sunday, which I think you will, I do believe that, and you go 11 points clear, I think that Sunday is the day you win it. So there you go. So I hope that's settled that debate. I think you'll win it Sunday. Sunday's the day you win it. I really do. Yeah. And you know what? 3 years ago, I was outside King Power when we gave you a good pasting. And I spoke to Don Robbie, AFTV, and I said, hang on to him. Don't kick him out, because we're already starting with the Arteta stuff. Well, it was probably 2.5 years ago. And I was like, hang on. For a change, just hang on. Keep someone in. Stop replacing people, because you need to build something. And look where we are now. Fucking hell. Running away with it this year. Liverpool 0 and Chelsea 0. Yes, it was. I could have done a watch along. Really, I could have jumped on here and done half, but I haven't got any neutral, like a neutral graphic to go, ready to go. So yeah, I need to sort that out next. That's what I need to sort out next. A neutral thing. I need to get some graphics and stuff. But yeah, I am concerned about today. Brighton, as I am concerned that they're just gonna slap us silly. But we won't know, will we, until it gets underway and we see how we're playing. You don't know with Leicester. You just don't know what you're going to get. I'm going to go with Brighton to win this. I do think Brighton will win. I'm going to go Brighton 3-1. Yeah. That's not negative, by the way. I think it's just we've got a while to get back into, and I hope that it goes the other way. I really do. I genuinely hope it goes the other way. I mean it. But yeah. Let's get you guys back in the chat. I do apologise. 2-0 Leicester. I appreciate the super chats, guys. 2-0 Leicester. Big up Chappers Pride of Surrey. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna let me get away with that anymore. Your green screen looks okay for the other streams. I get that, but I'd need players. I need graphics. I'd need to do something. I'd need to figure it out. In fact, there's something that I want to figure out. If Anfield Agenda do it really well, and I love it, and I don't know how they do it, and I don't really know where I sit with Anfield Agenda now, because Craig got the arse with me a while back. I hope they're all right over there. You know, you know me. I don't care about falling out people. I just make up straight away. I ain't bothered. Apart from Jamie Austin, he can get it by a truck. But yeah, that what they're doing on Twitch. If you have a look at Anfield Agenda on Twitch, big up them. And you'll see their lineups. They scroll over to the right and come out. A bit like how Gobbridge does his. I have no idea what plugin that is. I would love that plugin. But I'm not sure. So let's have a look who else is in the chat. Lorraine says, I can't put that one on screen because it's so big. Lorraine says, like, if we lose again, I will actually smash something in my house. We ain't losing like a farm game again. we probably are. Hi, Lee Buddy, how are you? James, it's good to have you back on. And where's James? James is at a play date today. Am I allowed to call it a play date? I think so. Super chat's coming again from AFC Max. Just so you know, Lee, I backed Arteta since the beginning. Let's hope your doppelganger shows up today. Hope your son is well. Personally, I think your manager's the problem. I don't think it's just the manager itself. I genuinely think he's not had the finances. Let's be straight. Yes, he's had to buy a few players, Bertrand, Vestergaard, but I don't think he's quite had the finances. That's all I'm gonna say on Rodgers is I don't think he's had quite the backing. But otherwise, I think he's done all right considering of the backing. I think he's done all right. You know, European football, we've had some. You dream of that in the 90s, and I'm not going backwards. I want to raise the expectation. I want to raise the bar. I'm just saying, you would be happy with European football. You would be happy with top 6 finishes and an FA Cup win. There's a balance. Let's just see how we get on today. I'm here to win today. Fucking hell, Superfast, you're going for a 2-0 win. Are you sure? Big super chat for goals today. I'm happy with that. Leicester going to be the Denmark national team soon. Lee, who would you sign LCFC next? Well, there's someone in the chat was on about Suter. He could suit the team quite well. I'm here all week. There's that Gonzalez that isn't going to come now, isn't there? There's a couple of others that look. I think we really need to secure James Maddison to a longer contract, and I think I just want to know what's going to go on with Yuri Tielemans. I really need to know what's going on with Yuri. Like, what is actually happening with you. If you've just come in, guys, again, hello everyone, hope you're all well. This is the pre-match build-up against a Brighton. Let's have a quick look at Brighton's lineup as well. I can't get it on screens for you, but I will read them out to you. Danny Welbeck does start up top. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with Adam Lallana as cam. You've got, is it Mitoma and March on left and right, and the World Cup winner McAllister, as well as Cancedo. You've got Estepinin, Dunk, Van Heck and Gross, and Sanchez in goal. So they're looking like I think it's almost a full side. So we've got some powerhouses on the bench. James Maddison's there. Don't know how fit he's going to be for it. You know, you've got Clichy Nacho as well. I think he could potentially come on today and score. That's what I reckon is going to happen. I do think we'll lose, but who knows? Look, let's just wait and see how we start. I think it's important at home to actually get some shots on, because the last few games have been dire at home. I can't remember what game it was. It was a few weeks ago. 86th minute for the first shot on target. I can't remember who it was against. Newcastle, wasn't it? And we got battered as well. At 86th minute was the shot on target. The first one at home. It's just not good enough. The dream for me is Zanilo is everything we're missing, says Ishmael. No confidence at all. Going for 3-1 Brighton, says Brendan. That's exactly what I love your jumper. Imagine wearing that in public, says Lorraine. I've wore it a few times. I wore it on a night out once just for a laugh, but I weren't allowed in one of the bars, but it's all good. I will literally take any right wing at this point. We do need a right wing. Ooh, Danish friends. Oh, Danish friends. Don't captain a man who wants to leave. Redface has got it in one, but who the fuck do you put as captain then? Sorry for swearing, but who do you put as captain? Who do you guys put as captain? And a super chat in from AFC. Yuri might be coming to us in the summer. And did you see his sign Trossard the other day? That's a great signing. And with Harry Sutter as someone who's watched him and him being Australian brother, he's a decent player. Well, we're heavily linked with him, so that could be one. We are rather linked to him, so let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Who else is in the chat? Get those score predictions. We have 5 players on the pitch today who can score a goal. We've got 11, well 10. We've got 10 that could score a goal. We can't score goals super fast at the minute. Something broken in this team. Something wrong. I'm not quite sure what it is. My tea's gone cold. Balls. Oh well. I've not got time to make one either. Never mind. Never mind. We keep moving. Captain Castagna. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Sometimes he doesn't, you know, I don't think sometimes he gives you the best games, but he does work his absolute knackers off. I want to get those stats up as well in a minute. Oh, lovely. So we've got the game coming up in just a second, guys. Going to make sure that I'm logged in for it. Make sure that you can all hear me watch the game. There we go. Audio's all on. We're all good. We're good. I think we're all good. Yep. Sick. Is the timer okay, everyone? Looks a little bit big, but it'll be... if a Fox's defence scores today, Super Chat will go ballistic. Well, I'd like to see Fars get a goal. That'd be nice. Captain Castagna has a ring to it. It does. When will Christensen make his first match? Next week. Next weekend. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Let's just have a quick look at the fixtures. Let's see. LCFC. Let's have a quick look. Next weekend's the Cup. Or Villa. Oh, you what? I forgot about that. The FA Cup next week. I won't be able to do a watch along, guys. It's 12:30 kick-off. I'll be at work. I'm at work till 1:30 too. Ah, that sucks. I won't be able to do a watch along next weekend. That'll be the first one I've missed for a very long time. Sorry guys, won't be able to bring you any content next weekend. Unless I do like a neutral game afterwards or something. I'll see what there is. That sucks. Go on, strike. Ah. Not again. Oh, it's good here, isn't it? I love that. That's funny. Oh, it's good here. Alrighty then. Okay. That's good. That was good. Empty seats. Oh, is there? I can't see the game yet, so you'll have to hang on. Could James do it? He will be amazing. No, he has swimming on a Saturday. At half. He has swimming at half. Quarter to 12. Back for no. Quarter to 12. Quarter to 1 and back for what? He won't be able to do it either. He won't be able to do it. Yeah, he won't be able to do it. Sorry. No, I can do. Can't you can Lee? Could you play right wing for Leicester? I haven't got the pace like I used to have though. I used to be a pace merchant back in the day. Yeah, that's all gone now. I've slowed down like the real Vardy. Can't wait for Mendy backward pass. He could give up swimming for one day to be an internet sensation, or are you worried he'll steal your job? The second one. The latter. Oh, that little sod. He's very good. You should have seen him on his bloody school stage play thing the other day. Thursday night evening. Bloody hell. What a performer he is. It's bloody... Ugh, it makes you sick. It really does. Oh, I mean, John, you could. Most of you could in the chat. Most of you could. I was a winger in rugby, if that helps. Well, as long as you don't pick the ball up. Lee, would you take Demarai Gray at Leicester? Great player of... Oh, don't start the Demarai Gray stuff. On this channel, we always slated Demarai Gray. He needed a move. He got his move. He needed a move desperately. He just desperately needed it. Conor Gallagher. He desperately needed a move, Demarai Gray. Oh, it was so... He had to go. Do they still have alley water penguins swimming? I have no idea. I'm annoyed that Chelsea brought Maduke. Have they actually bought him then? Is that happened? Oh, Maduke KK. I don't know how you spell his name. Is it Maduke or is it Maduke? I don't know how you spell his name. Say his name. Can you have a quick look at Burnley highlights, Scott? I can't, mate, because we've got 2 minutes before. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before kickoff, so I can't now. Only 18 games left. Flying by quick. It is, Lorraine. It is. Welcome to the channel. If you're just joining us, about to kick off here. Oh dear. Leicester with a formation of a 4-3-3. Luke Thomas left, Castagna right with Foz and Amartis, your centre-back pairings. Danny Ward in goal. Mendy will be your CDM, not Ndidi. KDH returns going left. Yuri Tielemans going right with a Harvey Barnes left wing. And a Dennis Pratt returning at right wing with James Vardy up top. It's a 4-3-3 formation. And we are about to get underway in about 40 seconds. Here on the channel. Stay tuned for all the action. Right. Come on. Let's get this done. Let's win. Let's please, for the love of God, let's win today. I'm just asking for a miracle. That's all. I'm just asking. Please, someone out there, help us score. Help. We just need something today. I want to get us out of our hole that we're in. It's a nasty rut. And I don't like it. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just logging in. And we'll be underway in 3 seconds. Yes, we are about to get underway. Leicester shooting from left to right. Brighton's playing in all red. Leicester playing in all blue. Brighton are going to kick this one off. And here we are. We are underway here. Brighton kick off, shooting right to left. Leicester shooting left to right towards the away end. We are underway. Come on, get us in. Yes, we're in. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. We're back in. Beautiful. Right, we're good. We're underway. Do apologise. There's no goals. Just activated the bloody graphics again. Anyway, Dennis Pratt's tried to nick that at the back. It's on that far side in Brighton's own half at the back line towards the keeper. Dunk on the ball at the moment. No pressure by Leicester, just holding the line at the minute, Leicester. Brighton play through a nice link up into the middle, but lose it. Fars into the middle to Dennis Pratt. Has to turn. He's got no options. Goes backwards to a Castagna on this near side. Looks for Pratt again. That's a foul. Pressure on Pratt. Goes down. Leicester get the free kick. Why the goal? I don't know. I don't know how to turn them off. I shortcutted them to number 1, so whenever I press number 1, they come up, or number 2, they come up. But I forgot how to turn them off, so they're hotkey to 1 and 2, so I can't press number 1 or 2 on my keyboard. They go off anyway. Onto that far side, Jamie Vardy tries to win that one, but he loses that one, and Brighton will come out. And here they come actually into the middle, centre circle. They've switched of play to this near side. They've got space down this near side. They have gone left. March. Mitoma as well. Switch of play. That's McAllister, the World Cup winner. All the way back into their own half again. In possession at the moment. Vardy not really putting that chasing pressure on that he would normally do. It's a strange one. It's almost like Brighton are asking us to come and collect the ball off of them. It's weird. Their centre backs are holding on to the ball at the minute at the centre circle. They're not really moving. It's a bit strange. Win for you boys today. Winksy's in the chat. Winksy, how are you, mate? All right. Brighton still on the ball. I don't even know what they're doing at the minute. They're literally just holding the ball and playing around. Oh, brilliant. The misses is their same sound. That's a nice ball into the Leicester area. That's a nice ball in for Danny Welbeck to get onto. Castagna does really well as well. Still falls to Brighton. putting that pressure on straight away. Adam Lallana. Lost the ball though. Vardy loses his footing and it will... A little stumble, loses the ball, but it's still a Leicester throw. Come on. Ward's possession. Fars on that far side. 5 minutes already played. Harvey Barnes backwards to a Mendy. Mendy finds Fars. Brighton putting a bit of pressure on Leicester's back line. All the way back to Ward. Welbeck chasing. Danny Ward plays a long one. Towards Barnes. Barnes can't win it. Brighton nick the ball. Into the centre circle. This side. Matoma up against Castagna. Castagna wins. Dennis Pratt helps him out. Marte gets the ball towards Yuri Tielemans. Slows it down again using the Marte behind him. I think they're just working themselves out at the moment. I think the clock's just slightly wrong, yeah. I'll adjust it forwards, but hang on a minute. Leicester get away to this near side. Dennis Pratt gets the ball into the box. It's a dangerous one. Oh, Sanchez puts it away for a Leicester corner. It's a good ball by Dennis Pratt into the box. It's a dangerous one. Sanchez scrambles it away. It's a Leicester corner. I'm just waiting for a One Football notification saying Brighton scored, says Chester Leicester. I need to get in touch with One Football as well. That'd be banging if they came back on as a sponsor. Yuri Tielemans whips one in. Can't get past the first man. It will be another Leicester corner. Big Bad Bear. Oh my God. We don't look completely crap. We don't. We actually look alright. Cross coming by Yuri Tielemans near post. Better this time. Clears away. Dewsbury Hall lurking on the edge. Here he is now. Gets his cross in. Fars tries to get there. Brighton will just get it away. Oh, interception into the middle. And I think a late challenge. And in the end, I think, you know what? Dennis Pratt might get booked here. It was a very late challenge. They both went in though, to be fair. It was more of a 50-50. Yeah, he's won the ball there, to be fair. He's won the ball. Leah score prediction. Well, at the start, I said I thought Brighton were going to give us a right good whooping. But I told you, let's see how it starts first. Leicester look decent. I don't believe I'm saying it, but Leicester actually look okay going to start with. Let's just hope that we can keep it going. Let's just hope we can keep it going. Brighton will win 5-0, says Mike. No one's positive here. Come on, guys. Get your positivity in. Lallana into the middle. Behind him to Kilsey. That's a lovely ball into the middle. That's a lovely ball over the top, that far side. Oh, that's great stuff by them. To Marsh. Got the cross in. Danny Ward parries. Puts it down. Comfortably collects it. Puts it away. Decent start so far for the Foxes. Oh, can't sit still. This flipping chair driving me mad. Come on. Almost carries it. Nah, he didn't carry that. I can't believe I said, come on, you Reds, on my last comment. I just... That's alright, Lorraine. Saturday time for chips says, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner myself yet, later. Because everyone's out. I'm on my own. So... I don't know. Yeah. Order some Dominoes on my own. Nah. Not on my own. Not on my own. Not on my own. Domino's is a sharing thing, isn't it? Come on. Anyway, nice ball into the middle. Welbeck collects. Finds Lallana to his right. Going wide that side. March. Gets across into the box. Yuri stands his ground. Falls to Mendy. On that far side. Just on the edge of our area still. Near the corner flag. Plays a long clearance, Mendy. It doesn't really clear far enough for me. Finally, we've won the ball. Mendy does well enough to keep it. Oh no, he doesn't. Can't keep that one on. For me, I have a mix. 2 carrots, pack of crisps, and a penguin. Good evening, Brian. You what? I don't even know how to respond to that. Carrots? You're not one of them that choose raw carrots, you are. Brighton again. Into the middle. Leicester slow down a little bit now. With a cross to the far side. That's a terrible pass. Out for a goal kick. At the minute, it's looking a little slow for both. Holy crap, I'm 8 minutes ahead of you, says Wolves. I don't think you can be 8 minutes ahead. It's only 11 minutes past 3. All I have is a prime drink while watching stream. It's so good. I'm not jumping on that. Lee, do you watch Mark Goldbridge? I do sometimes. I mean, I don't watch. I've joined in his chat a couple of times, but I was supposed to go on there and work with them at one point, but I fucked it up. I fucked it up because I work with someone else that they don't get on with. How am I supposed to know about that? I'll never know. But there does seem to be a bit of a click. Anyway, who cares? Dennis Pratt wins the ball. Finds Jamie Vardy again. Finds Pratt again. Vardy's down. I don't like it. Vardy took a knot. Oh, must have us training in the swimming pool with a beach, all because we haven't a clue what to do at times, says Siva. It has looked shit over the last few weeks. I'm not going to say anything else. It's been diabolical, to be honest. I know. I don't even understand what the prime's about, to be honest with you. It's because I've been in manufacturing and food production before, so I know how that all works, and you're all just being conned with a plastic bottle from some same factory that makes the fucking Lilt drinks or something, you know. It's don't even make sense. But there you go, whatever. Consume and demand. Lee 1 or 2, says JB. 2. Foz. Thomas Barnes, who's also been absolutely shocking recently. What's the best shopping week, eh? Crossover to the top for Dennis Pratt to get to. What's the best shop in the East Midlands? Chappie's Wines. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. He's done what he's had to do. He's the 2023 version of Binley Mega Chippy. Remember that? He is literally this year's Binley Mega Chippy. Binley Mega Chippy. Abdul, go back. Abdul, come closer. Hang on a minute, Leicester are on here. Oh, Barnes, that's a shit pass. Fuck me, what is he doing there? What is he doing there? Absolutely crap. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Hamburger in the chat. What on earth was that? 2 on 1. And they fluffed it. That pass was absolutely crap. What's happened to Harvey Barnes? Can we have our team back from, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago? What the fucking hell was Harvey Barnes doing there? I don't even understand it. What is going on with this club at the minute and our players? Confidence is gone. I don't know. I can't explain it. Fuck me. What is he doing? What is Barnes doing there? Pass in front. What the fucking hell was that? That pass is disabled everything that you did. It disabled all the momentum. You played it backwards. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, let's have a look at the bet, mate. If you've played alongside me, bit of fun. Let's have a look. Make sure you click the link, by the way. Support the channel, click the link, download the app. It's completely free, and it gets me some downloads. Get me some downloads. It's good. Let's have a look. £200 pot. Whoa, we're third. We're third at the minute. I'm happy with that. Brighton on the ball. Centre circle again. I don't know what Barnes did there. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. No goal for Forest, says Chester Leicester. Oh, okay. I blame it on Winksy, says Dar. The confidence went to Qatar with Matters, but didn't come back with it. Yeah. Lallana loses it to Mendy. Goes wide to Dewsbury Hall. Goes back to Mendy. Got loads of room action in the middle, Yuri Tielemans. Lovely long ball over the top. Barnes is going to get there. Unlucky. Bit too much for Barnes there, but you know what? I'll give him that. It was a heavy touch, but the fact that he got there. Good ball over the top by Yuri Tielemans. The eye for that pass. Oi, Vardy, you're supposed to be playing, not hosting a live stream, says Mister. I've been live streaming for quite a while now, handsome. We're at 15, what are we, 14, 15, 16, 16k. Been going a while. Brighton playing dangerous at the back. Barnes had to go on his own net. Yeah, he did. In the football training nowadays, says Michael. Here they come, Brighton on the counter though. Instantly, Gross forced the corner off of Wout Fars. It will be a corner on that far side. 17 minutes in. 0-0 here at the KP. Just starting to open up, I think. This season, Leicester have been shy. Surprised if they actually win, says Football Stars. Brighton corner. Far side, about to whip this one in. No one on the posts. Absolutely no one on the posts. No one. So Daniel Lamarte gets rid. It's back into the box. Lallana gets a shot on. And I think Luke Thomas just does enough to keep it out for a throw. No, refs pulled it back. Is it a corner or a throw? Yeah, they've gave a corner. They've gave a corner. How is Vardy better than Daka? He is shot. We don't know. Yeah, do it. We don't know. We don't know. Whipped it in. Headed away. Vardy with the header away. Expecting to concede here, yeah. Same. Try not to put fake scores in the chat, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Corner comes whipped in. Daniel Marte, big head. Another shot from outside the area, but it's blocked again. It will be hurried away, actually. And you know what? Mendy's won it really well here. It won't fall down for him on the floor. And I feel like he's been fouled there. It has been fouled on the halfway line. Leicester free kick. Plays it quick. Back to Amate. Switch of play to Fars. 20 minutes approaching. 0-0. No real shots on target yet. Marte. Mendy in the middle. There's no space to play here at all. No one's given anyone any room to manoeuvre whatsoever. There's literally no space. It's man-to-man marking at the minute. It really is. Ward. Fars. KDH. Wide to Luke Thomas. Back into the middle to KDH. He finds some movement now. That's not a bad ball, but again, tries just to thread it through, but can't find the finished pass. KDH gives the ball away, but Brighton clear long. Leicester win the ball. Yuri Tielemans, lovely ball wide to Castagna this near side. Lovely turn by Castagna to keep the ball. Back to Yuri Tielemans. The Belgians connecting well again. Amate, switch of play. Centre circle now to Fars. Mendy nearly loses that one, but carry on. Need to go forwards, boys. Yuri on the ball. Carrying it over into Brighton's half. Nice little ball to KDH. Nice little dink again to Castagna this side. Not bad by Leicester so far. Retaining possession, playing it around. KDH on the ball again. Nice shimmy there by KDH. Yuri Tielemans on the ball now. Finds Castagna again. And now Dennis Pratt down this right side. Tries to get a cross in. Fakes turns. Yuri Tielemans can get a cross in here. He does get a cross in here. No one at the back post. Cleared away and well, good defence by Brighton to get that one away. Leicester throw on the far side. Good movement by the boys. Not bad at all. Throw taken. Fars. Centre circle again. We go again, boys. Let's do that again. Your team is this side. Looks for a nice little ball to Dennis Pratt and Castagna. And I think Brighton will shrug that one off and hold his own. Yeah, he does. There will be a throw this side to Brighton. Just shield the ball just enough. Let's have a look who else is in the chat. What's your opinion on Amate? He's done what he's had to do. He's a bit clumsy at times, but you can't knock him for... Look, he broke his leg. You know. he's been all right. He's been all right. It's not nothing special, but he's done what he's had to do, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But here are Brighton counter attack. Oh, they come Brighton. Leicester got to get back quick. Brighton's too slow though to counter, but it's into the middle to Lallana, into Danny Welbeck's possession. Lallana again, Matoma on this near side. Castagna's got to stand. Don't let him shoot. Oh, good defending by Castagna. Body checks him and puts the ball out for a corner. Yeah, that's right. You just go out, work hard. You just go out, work hard, regardless. You've got to. That's what you got to do. I just feel we have no threat on goal, no matter what we do. I never have confidence we're about to score. It's been like that for a while, Dylan. It's been like that for quite some time. We've only really had James Maddison at set pieces to get anything out of it. Brighton gets that ball in. It's a free head. How has that gone over the bar? I'll never know. How has that gone over the bar? I'll never know. That should have been in. Look at that. Back post. Oh my word. I think Danny Ward isn't happy with the contact. Feels like he was fouled, Danny Ward. Let's have a look. Cool, blimey. He misses the punch, he does. Anyway, action's back in play. Dennis Pratt down this line. Castagna. Mendy. Fars on the centre circle. Mendy pulls that. I like Mendy at the minute. There's something about him I'm liking today. He looks just like up for it. That's a lovely ball by Youri Tielemans for Castagna to get the cross. Blocked. It's a Leicester corner. Good movement again from the boys. I've got to say, it's looking a lot better. Yo, Lee, how are they playing? I bet on them, says AG. Looking a lot better today. Just a lot better overall. Let's just hopefully we can get something today. A lot better through balls are working. Link up with Dennis Pratt. Dennis Pratt just offers something down this side. With Youri and Castagna. It just works. Youri gets that cross in from the free kick. It's a free head. It's too weak though by Luke Thomas. Just no strength in that head whatsoever. Nothing on it. If that's Robert Hoof, that's in the back of the net. It's a free head. Oh, Brighton do well. Leicester putting some pressure on. Oh, and look at that ball in the middle. We're in trouble here. Danny Welbeck. Matoma again this side. Castagna standing him off. Cross coming into the box. Headed away by Morte. Still on the edge of the area. Even Vardy's there to help defend. It's back in Brighton possession. All the way to the centre circle. Dunk. Switch of play again. This near side to Matomo. It's just not a bad game this, you know, at the minute. I don't know which way it's going to go at the minute. Could go anyway. Both having a good bit of possession of the ball. Look, Brighton again. Just holding the ball at the back. Waiting for Leicester to either open a gap. Not doing anything, Brighton. They're sitting, waiting for someone to try and win the ball. And then they pull that pass into the middle lot. That's a decent little ball by Welbeck. But Leicester have nicked it. Youri Tielemans turns. He's got no options, Youri Tielemans, but he does another nice little turn. KDH tries to get around his man, but loses it. And here comes the counter-attack. Got to be careful here. Dennis Pratt chasing his man. Castagna following Matomo this near side. He's got to be careful. He's made some room. Goal. Good goal. Shit. Good goal. Made some great room. Good goal. Good goal. What can you say? What can you say? Matomo 1, Castagna 0. Castagna couldn't do a lot. It didn't close it down quick enough. Yeah, just couldn't close that down quick enough. Brighton 1, Leicester 0. Oh, what a shot, lads. Oh, well, another hour to watch more flying on net, says Chester Leicester. Play it down, actually. John in the chat. Hello, how are you? Poor coverage, too much space. Great shot and great. It was a good it was a good strike, but again, just doesn't close it down. Have we come back from 1 goal down all season? Don't think we have it in us. It was a good goal. Lee, are you watching the boxing later? It's thingy, isn't it? Eubank. Yeah, probably. Someone's injured. I don't know who's injured. Someone in my ear. Oh dear. There's Top. Con Top. Rudkin. And is it Sue Whelan as well? The board of directors. Once we concede, we collapse. Yeah, Adam Lallana's fucked again. Another injury for him. So it'll make the England squad still. So statistically, we're not winning this game. Well, could be a long stream now, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you're brand new, make sure you subscribe. We've only got an hour and a half to watch me in my tears of another game that we're probably going to lose. We are absolutely shit, says Vian. To be honest with you, I didn't think we were performing that bad. I thought it was half decent, but 5 wins all season against dog shit teams. Get the twat out, says Superfast Dazor. I don't think a defender's going to score for a super chat. Fucking hell, Marte needs a gill. Oh my god, nearly give it away. Foz, long ball this near side to a Castagna to collect. Looking for Dennis Pratt, finds him. Yuri Tielemans connects as well. Castagna again. It's all good passing about. We've got to do something with it now, boys. We've got to get a shot on goal. Got to get a shot on goal. We're half hour played. Again, we're at home. We've not tested them again. We're at fucking home. Come on. Oh. Lost the ball again. Here come Brighton. They're going to catch on the counter every time. Every time. Referee pulls it back for a foul on Gross. Brighton free kick in their own half. Now Forest are losing, apparently. What the scores elsewhere, guys? I haven't got the scores anywhere else. First time in our history, 4 games at home that we haven't scored in a row. If we don't score today. What the hell is going on? We should have signed that player we wanted from Laurent, and he went and set up to a Bournemouth goal. Great player we missed. Well, that's Leicester in a nutshell. Anyway, Leicester on the ball. KDH. Juice Biol even. Whatever you want to call him. Harvey Barnes. KDH again. Shoot! For fuck's sake! Fucking get the ball away. It's going to be 5-0 soon, faced with tears of joy. Henry says he's got a feeling that there's going to be loads of goals for Brighton. Nice ball over the top. Here they come again, Brighton. Amarte's going to have to stand his ground on this side. Yoritinez reads that. Castagna nicks. We've got an injury. Someone's hurt. Someone's hurt. Yuri Tielemans, is it? Dennis Pratt. Dennis Pratt. Pratt's going to go. Pratt's gone. Dennis Pratt is injured. We are passing it back all the time. Thomas has been watching Ray Wilkins videos. He is the worst defender in our history, worse than Gary I don't know. Schlupp was worse at left back, don't you think? He used to just put his head down and run when he was playing left back. He did play left back a few times, didn't he? No, we've had some worse defenders. Come on, Superfast. Come on. We've had some worse ones. He's not great, but fuck me, we've had worse. Dennis Pratt is done. Fuck's sake, he's injured again. I can't cope. Michael Brighton's coming on. No, fucking no. We want Madison on. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Dennis Pratt is off. Fuming. God. Fucking Markle Brighton again is on. Why do we play a winger formation when we only have one decent winger? I'm sorry, but what's going on with this club? Dennis Pratt was looking decent as well. Another injury. Again. At the back to Amate. Mendy in the middle. Tries to get through two. Jamie Vardy gives the foul on Dunk. Brighton free kick. Lee, do you think the team has given up on Rodgers? I think the team's given up. Full stop. God. Bowen has scored for West Ham, according to the chat. Just have a look. Yeah, Jared Bowen has scored for West Ham. Looks like Fat Frank will be going again. Ball over the top by Mendy. Tries to find Vardy. Just can't. Barnes even can't find him. Late tackle by Fars. Might be a booking on Danny Welbeck that for Walt Fars. I think he told him this is his last chance. The one Fox says at this point it's all Top's fault for this. Why did we buy Sumari when we already had two DMs and Tielemans and Pratt who could play there? To be honest with you though, Sumari at the time I thought was a good buy because they just won the French league with Lille, so I think it was well worth the investment, to be honest. Your job is on the line, you bring all Brighton on. Shit. Feel bad for Vard, says Mateus. Vardy just needs Maddison on to feed him because I don't know. But Brighton are on the ball again. Welbeck chests down. McAllister into the middle. They've got a good side, haven't they? Here, Casado, Matoma. Centre second again to Brighton. We're approaching probably 10 minutes left of this half. That's including the stoppage. That's a nice little layoff. KDH can't get that pass wide. That is an impeccable. That is a brilliant pass by KDH. Barnes shot. That's a pen. Ref. Got to be. Yes! Michael Brighton has just scored. It's 1-1. What a pass by KDH wide. I'm not quite sure if the ref's going to check it and look it backwards, but it's Kevin, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but Kevin has just scored, who's just come on. Everyone's slating the sub, but Kevin's just scored. I love it. You can't write that shit. It writes itself. Let's be honest though, it was the pass from KDH that finds Barnes, who steps in, gets a shot. Tielemans gets a shot, it's blocked again, and Michael Brighton is just in the right place. That's all it's about. He's just in the right place at the right time. Vardy was in offside position. Are they looking at it? Yeah. I thought he might look at it. It's offside. It's off. He's onside. He's onside. Shut up. He's on. That's not offside. It's got to be. It's got to be on. He's on. He's on. It's onside. Still waiting. We're still waiting. It's a goal. It's a goal! Come on, the goal stands. We've finally got a goal at the King Power this year. We've finally got one. Can we flipping play now, boys? Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's get the winner now, boys. Let's get that winner. Let's turn it round. 2-1. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Kevin the GOAT as the one that scores. Never in doubt. I told you when your job is on the line, you bring all Brighton on. You're a genius. I love it. I live for this shit. Oh, you can't write this shit, but Brighton are on here. McAllister's on it. Oh, shit. Leicester in trouble here. Brighton on the edge of the area. Leicester struggling. Struggling. And eventually block enough shots. The ball finally finds its way miles over the bar and wide. Thank you for the super chat, super fans. Ah, my word. Good shit. You gotta love it, you know. Lee, what website you watching? Game On, watching Bing Sport. Come on. Come on, boys. Imagine Madison at half time. We are, yeah. We have got Madison coming on in about the 60th, 70th. So you know, let's just hang on. Hang on. Come on. The Matoma goal exactly like Castagna last season. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Brighton scored the first King Power goal of 2023 against Brighton. Come on, Castagna well in there intercepts, but it's back into Brighton territory. Centre circle, Brighton. Van Heck. Oh, they've given the ball away there. That's a foul. No. Referee says no. Play on, Brighton, carry on. Down that line, that's a lovely ball and a lovely interception by Youri Tielemans, who's read that one really well. Tries a switch of play, but we've gave it away again. We've got to be careful. Youri Tielemans again with the interception. What is he doing today, Youri? Youri Tielemans has played well in the middle. Bowen scored again. I believe that Fat Frank will be gone in the morning. Youri Tielemans again. What a tackle, though. And again, he's there again, Youri. He's bloody brilliant in that middle. And here they come, Leicester. Oh, KDH trying to find that through ball on that far side to Harvey Barnes. Just can't quite find it. But it falls back to KDH on that far side. It will be a Leicester throw. Come on, boys! Matoma is the danger man. Check him and Brighton doesn't score. It's true. Oh, falls to Jamie Vardy. It falls to Vardy on the edge of the area. Oh, I think he was trying to play for Barnes on the left and just wasn't there. He weren't there again, Harvey Barnes. Vardy's shouting up. Oh, how are we doing right now for BetMate? Oh dear, we're not doing very well. We're 52nd. We're doing shit. Oh God. Dewsbury Hall has nicked one. Brighton player down, squealing. Ooh, yeah. Who is it? It's down, McAllister. Ooh. Who remembers that Kevin Rocket against Rennes last season? Rocket and off. Who remembers his Champions League goal? Leicester's first ever Champions League goal. Oh, get up, man! It's just a hand! McAllister. Oh, fuck off. What a load of bollocks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe he's gone down for that. Anyway, we are into a stoppage time. There will be... We'll soon see. Ref will call it in a second how much there is. Four minutes of stoppage time. West Ham are winning 2-0 against Everton. The Southampton game has been interrupted and I'm not quite sure why. Not sure what's going on with Southampton Villa. That's just been paused and I don't really know. Does anyone know what's going on at the minute? A drone flying over. Interesting. Four added minutes. Probably be another minute added on as well now. Like the Wolves-Brentford game last season, people flying drones over for a better look. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But they've not got rights. Anyway. Leicester will kick this one back off. Youri Tielemans in possession this side. I think there's going to be at least another minute added on to that, to be honest. We're into the 42nd and a half. KDH and Bonds trying to link up. It will be a Leicester throw that far side. We're keeping you up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Brian. Vizico in the chat as well. How are you? All right? There's quite a lot of mods in the chat today. It's not, and I like to see that. Vardy looking for Castagno. I don't know why he played that, Vardy. Should have just chested that down. Vardy's going to chase that on. Sanchez has to get clear. And does. Force Youri Tielemans to Mendy. Marte. Youri again at the halfway. Come on, boys. Oh, it's a decent ball down the line. Just put out by Mitomo. The Villa game's still been... Bournemouth 1, Forest 0. We'll take that. Getting shots on goal is what's important, though. Anyone know how many added minutes? Yeah, 4 added, but I think the game stopped for another minute, so we'll have to wait and see. But Michael Brighton's going to have to chase that one. He has done. Ooh. Marte foul, free kick for Brighton on McAllister, who keeps getting mudded by the Leicester players. Don't think he's very happy with that either, is he? 2,000 views so far. Thank you all for joining us on this stream. Make sure you like the video as well, guys. 160 of you here, so I know you can get those likes up. Matomo. It's gone all the way back actually to dunk at the centre circle into the 48th minute. I think the ref's going to blow his whistle in any second now. I think that's what we needed as a goal for us to get started, to be honest. Lee, have I missed anything? You missed a Brighton goal. It's been a little bit... It's neck and neck. There's no... I can't say there's any dominant team. They're both going at it. Both trying to find a way through. I think it will be half-time, though, in a second. There is the half-time whistle. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I think the scoreline's about right. You know, nice goal from Matomo. A decent play by Leicester to get the goal as well. Overall, I think it's fair. It's fair so far in this half. I'll be back in just a mo. Sponsored video from BetMate. Be back in just a minute. And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining us, Leicester 1, Brighton 1. Game of neck and neck, really. There's nothing to separate the two sides, really. I can't say any side in particular was dominant. A bit better for Leicester, though, overall, I think, since the Forest game in particular. Definitely looking much better going forwards. Some of the plays that Leicester have attempted to play through have been half decent, but I think we still need to shoot a bit more. But overall, just okay. Not great, but better. Should have been 2-1 to us if Barnes knew how to play a simple draw and pass, so says Buzzer. He's not wrong. Definite improvement from Forest Away, says Brew Moment. Dance Monkey in the chat. I had a cracking Christmas, mate, and a New Year. God, it's 4 days away from a month already. It's crazy, isn't it, how time flies? Really? A whole month since Christmas already? I've got Christmas sweets and Christmas drink out still, galore. It's mad, isn't it? James Maddison is currently warming up and playing some long balls on the King Power pitch. So maybe we will see him in the second half. Who knows? Get your super chats in as well, guys. I'll pop them on screen. And yeah, just get your score prediction for this next half. Now we're going to go over to the lineup again and quickly discuss what we could do in this half. Dennis Pratt injured. He's off. Mark O'Brien came on and scored a goal. Can you believe it? Vardy's been absent again. Does he need to come off? Does he need to come off? Should we make a poll? Does Vardy need to go? Does Vardy come off? Just get your vote in. Let's just want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. Do you take Vardy off? Do you put Dak up top? Or do you bring Madders on? And then Vardy might turn up. Because once Madders is on, you know Vardy turns up. They come as a pair, you know, the English men. Vardy looks lethargic. Get Daka on, says Superfast. A lot of people, it's a mixed vote, to be fair. I think you should keep him on and bring Madders into the fold. Personally, I would bring Madders into the fold. Change the formation slightly and get Madders in. Because he'll feed Vardy. You know he will. You know he will. Great goal by Matomo. Just seen that again on the replay. But your votes, you're saying get Vardy off. Never thought I'd say that. Daka will lead us to glory, says Elliot. I think realistically it's going to be the same team, and then Madders on for Brighton and Daka for Vardy, says Buzzer in the chat. Don't know what else we could do really. At the minute, I think as long as you keep McAllister and Matomo quiet, and which the lads have. You know, I've seen Amarte, I've seen KDH, I've seen Mendy, I've seen Yuri all take McAllister out. So as long as you keep McAllister hush hush and put everything on that Matoma, I think you'll see Brighton be a little bit less more like seagull shit than seagulls. Get Brighton off. He could. Lee, where do you think Leicester will finish? Not relegated. I don't think we'll get relegated. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to be like 16th, 15th. It's going to be fucking tight. I don't think we're going down. I don't see it, but who knows? I think we've got to get a few points out of some of these games. I know we've got shit tons of tough games coming up, but we've got to get something soon. We've just got to. And Didi on the first flight to Chelsea, obviously. Yeah, apparently. No, he's not. Victor Christensen watching from the stand, seeing Barnes bought. I don't think he wants to play on the left anymore. Why can't Barnes try going on the right? I've said it every stream for about a year. Can't we just try Harvey Barnes on the right? He did it for West Brom. He did it for West Brom. You think we will get relegated? We'll come 12thly. We'll become good. I like how we are being mentioned for relegation more than Everton and Southampton. Yeah, I'd rather try Barnes up top, says Buzzer. Yeah, regarding that, look, I think it's more to do with the fact that the fall from grace, as it's called, it's a big one for Leicester because we've been so highly regarded for 4 years, 5 years. Been regarded as a this team that's doing things, building training facilities and competing against the bigger clubs, and you see this season's just not happened for us. You can sort of see why they jump on it. You can just sort of see why. But hey ho. I'd rather try Barnes up top. I don't think he's got striker ability in him, to be honest. Oh, we're about an hour away from me going to go and get some food. I tell you, I'm starving. Buzzer, you're not wrong. Guys, let's have a look at where we are on the bet, mate. That's the important one. See, my squad's absolutely shambolic. I'm nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. In fact, I'm that bad. I've gone to 63rd. We're dead in the water. I'm getting nothing now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No. Rubbish. Bob. Terrible. Oh well, we've won it once, so. I'm starving, mate. Absolutely starving. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Leicester's losing possession, by the way, 41 to 59. Apparently both sides have only had one shot on target. 3 kicks, 6 to 3, corners 4 to 3 in their favour. This is again, total passes 316 to 222 in their favour. Completed though 285 to 191. We've got a better percentage rate of completed passes, but yeah, on that they actually look like the more dominant side in possession and passing. But I didn't see that really. I think a lot of that was when their centre backs are just pinging it to each other and not really doing anything else. So we'll see. No, That's better. Who's the youth we signed out of nowhere? Is he a winger or a left back? Yeah, I've seen that. It's a bit like last year we signed. We signed a goalkeeper, a black lad. I can't even think of his name. I've got his artwork somewhere down here. See if I can find it. It's is it him? No, it's not. It's not him. Who is it? Try and see if I can find it. There's a goalkeeper. Is it Oduns? Is it Oduns? Is it Oduns? Oduns? There's a lad called Oduns that we brought in. I think he's a goalkeeper anyway. Not seen him. Not seen him once. I don't know. Sometimes they bring in these young people. You never see them. I don't believe in jinxing like, okay, Matters is going to get on and score. We will win this game 2-1. If not, I will score like usual. Okay. Okay, Yuri, I believe it when I see it. I am done with Leicester. I know where this club is heading. I am not happy. This can change if we get a new owner, manager and top players like Newcastle did. I hate the Championship and League One. You can't be done with it though, mate. It don't work like that, does it? You're Leicester till you die, aren't you? Hi Lee, who would your ideal manager and realistic signing be for Leicester City if you could choose? If I could choose, I'd like some Pochettino, maybe. Give him a run. Realistic signing. I mean, ideal manager would be Poch, but that's not. I don't know if you mean like realistic manager as well. Because I don't know if that's realistic. Because we ain't got Poch money, I don't think. And I don't really. He's not really achieved anything. Let's be honest. He got to a Champions League final. Fair enough. But he didn't really achieve a lot, has he? Really? Let's be honest with you. Even the PSG fans weren't really happy with him. Realistic signing. I'd like James Ward-Prowse, to be honest. If Southampton go down. Anyone else? James Ward-Prowse? Anyone? Hands up if you take James Ward-Prowse. I think James Ward-Prowse would be a shout, especially if we sign Matters. Not saying he's as much of a baller, he's a different sort of player, but James Ward-Prowse, anyone? I don't think he'd come to Leicester. I think he wants to go upwards, further up, but who knows? Yeah, a lot of people raising their hands on James Ward-Prowse. No, Lee. When am I ever? Anyway, we are about to get underway again in this half. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, get your likes up on the video as well, guys. There's 125 of you have stayed in for the full half-time chat. Overall, I think Leicester just need to shoot. I can't say anything else. Just defend the Xhaka same as we kind of did. Maybe just put a little bit more pressure on Matomo. Other than that, we just need to get some shots on. Just got to shoot. Just got to test the keeper. Test him. Just test the damn keeper. That's all we need. You know, both. Yeah, exactly. Both one shot on target, one goal each. That's it. Just got to shoot a little bit more. That's it. Hey, AK in the chat. But I hate being a Leicester fan right now, says Oliver. Well, we're all not really enjoying it, but that's what you get being a Leicester fan. You have to, you know, as the song goes, Leicester boys are we, proud of our city. Through the good times and the bad, we always back the lads. We won the Premier League. It's quite simple. It's through the good times and the bad. We've had worse times than this, guys. We're in the Premier League, for goodness sake. Yes, I know we're going through a little bit of an issue at the minute. You know, trying to get some points, but from where the club has been to where it is now, I'll take it every second of the day. But I do want more. You know, I'm not talking about the League One shit. I want more. I want more. Of course we want more. We've had a taste of Premier League success. We've had a taste of FA Cup glory. Of course we want more. Why wouldn't we want more? The only good thing about this season now, really, is that there is some teams that are just below us that are shit. And that's it. There's nothing else really in it. AK says, congrats on 16k. Yeah, I've been pushing, mate, 16k for a while. The old subs. But the old... It doesn't count the single digits anymore, which is really quite annoying. It used to. It used to be like the digit counter used to go up and down. And I don't know what happened to it. It just decided not to work one day. I was like, nah, ain't working anymore, mate. Screw you. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, we are about to get underway. I don't think there's been any changes as far as I know for Leicester. We'll find out in a bit. Obviously, the only one change that there was Michael Brighton for Dennis Pratt, who got injured. But then scores as well. So, look, Leicester going to kick this one off. Shooting from right to left on screens towards the Kop end. And we are underway here in the second half. Played instantly long by Far's forwards. Headed on by Harvey Barnes. Forced a throw. Leicester throw. Thomas to take quick. Back to Far's at the halfway line. To Amarte. Oh, that's a dangerous ball in the middle to Mendy, but played quickly back to Amarte. Brighton putting some pressure on. Dangerous ball backwards to Ward. Ward's long ball forwards. Vardy heads on for Barnes to chase. Barnes will chase it. Goes to Sanchez. It's a dangerous one for Sanchez. It bobbled in front of him. He couldn't do much with it. He puts it out for a Leicester throw near side. He wasn't happy with the pass back that. Hang away. Thrown taken quick by Barnes to KDH, who loses it. But back to Thomas, takes it quick. That's shit again by Leicester of rushing it. And calm down, boys. Rushing the throws and give the ball away. Is this Leicester right now? Yes, it is. It is, indeed. That's why we need a new manager now, says Superfast in the chat. Sanchez wide to Dunk on his left. Goes back to Van Hecke. Back to Dunk onto that far side. Long ball forward this time. Head by, I think that's Castagna. Out for a throw on the far side near Brendan Rodgers, actually. Thomas can't even make a 3-yard pass. I know, it was annoying. I don't know why I did that. Thought you'd be 2-0 down, says Fuge. Yeah, didn't we all? We all said the same thing. But there's plenty of time to go down yet. Riley in the chat, how are you, mate? Tomo. And Callister into the middle. Leicester just need to contain Brighton here. Try and get some more shots on goal. On that far side. Still playing it around a minute, Brighton. Trying to draw Leicester out. That's a good ball. Found some space as well on that far side, Brighton. Gonna get that cross in. That's a lovely cross in. No one there. Leicester do clear. Turn by Castagna. Holds on to it. Michael Brighton plays it down the line. For a James Vardy to chase. Goes out actually for a Leicester throw. Not great defending there by Brighton. A bit shaky. One would say. A bit shaky. Haley, any Leicester transfer news? Nothing really, apart from obviously who we've just signed from Copenhagen, Christensen, who will probably get his first game, I reckon, next week, maybe, if he's allowed to play in the FA Cup. I don't know. Well, he's not cup time because he's not played in it, but I don't know the full rules and regulations on a player just coming in and jumping straight in the FA Cup or not. I have no idea. I'd have to check on that one. But if it's not that one, he probably will play in the following game, which is, I think, Villa, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, on Saturday, the 4th of Feb. I'm on goal 11 to 4 between 50 and 60 minutes. Very much subs at 60 because we see it every week. So you know what you know what you're doing. You do this all the time. That's a dangerous one by Barnes. Just gave that one away. I don't know what he's doing there, Barnes, again. I really don't know what he's doing. I'm unsure. Brighton just playing around at the minute. I think they're trying to force a Leicester error. All in all. 150 of you here. Get those likes up, guys. Make sure you subscribe. A little super chat to support the channel as well. That's a good tackle by Mendy, that is. Nothing wrong with that. KDH. That's a foul on KDH, though. Thank you very much. Me and my dad are Arsenal. Put my mum's side of the family are Leicester fans. It really a shame seeing a club of your stature in the position they are now, says Josh. I think we'll be alright. Bloody hell, this time last year weren't bloody Arsenal at the bottom of the league somewhere. And now look where you are. Okay, you weren't quite bottom of the league, but you know what I mean? You were bottom at one point. You'll be fine. Oh, lovely by Brighton. That's a good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. No pen. No pen. No pen. No pen. Never. 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 So look. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it could be a pen, that. That could be a pen. That could be a pen, that. No penalty given. That could have been a pen. A little bit of luck from Leicester's side there. KJ, it's telling Dunk to move on. A little bit of luck there. No pen given, though. Brighton manager is getting a yellow card himself. No pen given, though. 170 of you. Get those likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Brighton manager gets a yellow card. Let's have a look. Danny Welbeck. I don't know, you know. Maybe not enough contact. Maybe not enough contact. He's probably just felt the contact and felt like a sack of spuds. If they score from the corner, though, they'll still be happy, won't they? Let's be honest. Anyway, corner to be played from this near side. Here we go. Getting a little bit touchy this game now between the two sides. Here they come. Brighton whips one in. Near post, cleared. Leicester pressing out. Get it out now. Press them now. Get it. March tries to get past KDH. It comes off of him though, so it will be a Leicester throw. We love making this game difficult, says Chester. Don't we? Don't we just? Bloody Thomas, though. He loves it. He does. He does. Look, again, I like Thomas. That's why I didn't want to agree with you when you said about something. I actually don't mind Thomas. I really don't. But I don't think he's quite there yet. I really don't. Obviously, all players peak at different times and different ages, and I just don't think he's. I don't think he's close to that sort of standard yet for Premier League. But we haven't really got many options. We have now, but at the time we hadn't. That's why we have brought the left back. It says, let's talk, Foxes. 1-0 and we are defending the result. I don't think we're defending. I think this is a replica of the first game. It was a little tiny bit more Brighton than Leicester. And they have turned it on a little bit this half. I'm not going to lie with that one. Michael Brighton does well to get that one away, and we are slowly boxing ourselves in here. We do need to start playing again. We probably signed a left back because Rodgers can't rely on Thomas, says Josh. Anyway, that's a terrible throw. And again, Leicester just not really showing any ambition to win the ball at the minute, Leicester. Just letting Brighton play. I don't know how long we can let this keep going on. Possession, passing. There they come again, Brighton. They're not... Don't look like they're interested in winning the ball, do they, Leicester? Brighton forcing the ball backwards again to Sanchez. It's almost like they're trying to draw Leicester out. That's a lovely switch of play to Marsh, this near side. Thomas does well. Barnes stands him off. They go backwards again to Dunk on that far side in their own half. Switch of play again to that far side this time. Michael Brighton trying to nick it as well. Another long ball by Brighton over the top. Not a good one, that. Leicester throw. We need to make changes now. We see it every week. Rodgers always waits until we concede. Look, you know it's about the 64th minute, 66th minute, something like that, is when he'll make the change. Or we start looking and start penciling it in. I think we need to make that change though, you're right. We've not really had the ball now for about 5 minutes. It's all been Brighton's possession. Granted, they're not done a lot with it, but I don't like this. It's slowly building to something, isn't it? Here they come again on that far side, but Jamie Vardy's nicked one. Come on, boys! You've got to do better than this. We've got away with a penalty decision, and now look at that ball through to Matoma. That's an outstanding ball. He's at it again. Oh, my word. What has happened there? Marsh, open goal practically, has just fell over. Not an open goal, but I mean, it's an easy shot on target. I mean, there's nothing to do wrong. You can't go wrong. There's nothing you can do that would be in right. I don't know what... That's got to be the miss of the season. Look at the space. He had so much time. I don't even know what he's done. What has he done there? How has he done that? He slips and he... Oh, it's awful. It should be 2-1 Brighton. Oh, dearie me. If that was a Leicester player, I don't think we'd have heard the end of that today. Put it that way. I don't think you'd hear the end of that. That's a penalty decision and an easy goal for them that they've not taken. This is now becoming one of those where it's like, yeah, it is. It's like they've held the shoot button down for too long. Full power. I don't know how we missed it. I don't know how we missed it. I shouldn't be laughing because it might punish us in a minute. But we've gave the ball away again. It's a Brighton throw in our own half again. It's not good. We've got to stop. Finally, Mendy on the ball in the middle to KDH. Finally, Leicester can play. That's a lovely ball to Harvey Barnes on that side. Barnes. He's got into the box, Barnes. Pass into the middle. No one there. KDH on the edge of the area. Can't shoot, though. He's got no way. No chance of shooting from there. Goes wide to Michael Brighton. Or Brighton tries to get a cross in. It might be shielded for a corner. Yes, it has been out for a Leicester corner. Come on, boys! Come on! Come on, boys! Leicester, come on! Come on, Leicester! Come on, Leicester! Come on, come on! Come on! Or Brighton with the corner. 200 of you in here now. Get those likes up. Hit the subscribe button. Taken. Back post. Fars is there on the head. Falls just on the edge of the area. Brighton might actually get away with a counter-attack here. It's a lovely ball over the top for Matoma to get onto. Mendy's going to have to chase him, you know. Leicester could be in trouble. Got to get men back now. March. Here they come. Far side. Approaching the hour mark. McAllister. Loads of Leicester players back now. I don't think a draw will be enough, no. We want the win. Mark O'Brien trying to go in that. Vardy goes in there as well and tries to win it as well. Come on, boys. Come on. 76 likes. Smash those likes up, boys and girls. 200 of you in the chat now. It's the most we've had for quite some time. Leicester defending for their lives. Played all the way back to Sanchez. Dunk. In Brighton's half. Plays a long one again on that far side. It's a crazy long ball to Matomo. The Japanese man. Tries to get past Castagna and does, but it's a bit too heavy, and I think it's a Leicester goal kick. Shut up, Matomo. You ran it out yourself. Unbelievable. Don't play short. No, what are we doing? Why are we playing short for fuck's sake? No. We're boxing ourselves in. That's too lazy, Yuri. That's too shit, KDH. What are we doing? Mendy goes wide. Thomas, we can't play from the back like that. Barnes. KDH. Vardy off, Chappie on. Bruh. Or Brighton. Castagna. Lovely ball over the top for Yuri Teams to get. And he's brought that down really well. He's found Jamie Vardy as well. He's in the box, Vardy. Not got the option. KDH. Barnes! Corner. Oh. Dunk does... You know, it's an important, very important decision by Dunk. Just getting that touch on stops Jamie Vardy from getting it. Just stops. Just stops it. Just stops it. O'Brien whips in. Goes falls back to Barnes! Come on! Come on! Get in! 2-1! Come on! Wow! Finally! Oh. Corner played in. Barnes' back post. He's not offside either. 2-1. The Foxes are winning. We're winning a game. I don't think we deserve it, but we are. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it, I don't think. But fuck it. We'll take it. Come on. 2-1. Come on. Let's keep going, boys. This can't be Leicester City, says David. It can't be. How shit must you feel? We're winning at home. We're winning at home. We're winning at home. How shit must you feel? We're winning at home. Come on. Far's fouled. Super chat in from Superfast Dazzer in the chat. Every time I criticise a player, they step up, costing me a fortune. Thomas to Barnes. Can you believe it? Who else has been playing shit super fast? Who else has been on your shit radar? Come on, talk to me. Tell me what's not going to happen. And it's going to happen. Super fast in the chat. Come on. You can't write this shit. Everything you've said's been wrong today. Come on. I love it. Thank you again. Legend. I'm going to treat myself to something to eat in a bit when we're done. The tier review show is going to be mad. Let's calm though. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's bring it down a notch. We're winning at home. I can't believe we're winning at home. Unbelievable. It's the 64th minute. 65th minute. I'm expecting Maddis to come on again in a minute. Get Vardy off. He's been shit. He's going to score, isn't he? Come on. What a goal, by the way. Sorry. Can't help it. I'm excited to see us actually win one. In fact, I need another drink. How come James is not with you? They're out all day, so I can make as much noise as we want. Please don't bottle it, though. He's got to make some subs now, super fast. Well, don't change your winning team. KDH with the ball over the top. Vardy wins it. Does really well, actually, Vardy on that far side. He's done really well again. He's not happy with the ref there, with the lino, but welcome to the academy level, Thomas, for being a member. Cheers for coming in. What was the Barnes goal like? It was a corner from Michael Brighton on the far side. It's whipped to the near post. Vardy and Thomas both get up there for the head. Headers it onto the back post, and guess who's there? Harvey Barnes. Doosh. Hey up, Tom, how are you, mate? All right. Oh, Tom, how are you, mate? Who would you say has been better? The team that looks most likely to come away with 3 points. I have a bet on Brighton. I'm worried. Brighton look are the better side, but here we go again. Barnes tries a bit too much and gives that one away. Brighton, Sanchez in his hand. Rolls out quick into the middle. Come on, boys. Pressure. More pressure. Or Brighton on that far side chasing the ball again. Not bad. How come you ain't got your season ticket now? I have got it, mate. I just can't make it on time because of bloody work commitments. So I just do this instead. He wasn't marked very well, says Wolves. He wasn't. Don't change a winning team. Remember game one. I know. Yeah, okay. That was bad. We were winning 2-0 as well, weren't we? Was that the opening game of the season at home? Was that the first game of the season at home? It was one or two. Whatever it was, I remember. Yeah, we've still got the same one, mate. Yeah. What about yourself? Martin's here as well. Bloody hell, you're all coming in. I couldn't go today because I've got back from Nottingham after a wedding do. Maybe. Anyway, it's a Brighton free kick on that near side, whipped over to the far side, and Yuri Tielemans is the one that gets the head away. We'll go for a thrown on that far side. 68th minute approaching. Leicester are now winning 2-1 here. Goals. I can't believe it. Hey, we've not put the balls on. We need to put some goal balls on. Let's put some goal balls on. One for Harvey Barnes, and we'll put one for Michael Brighton. The two wingers have both got goal. Can you believe it? There you go. Ball each. Here we go. James Maddison is coming. We've all been excited to see the return of our main man, James Maddison, and this is it. James Maddison will be coming on for KDH, who's only just come back from injury himself too. Both putting in a shift today. Returning from injury, both of them. This is Maddison's time to shine. Hopefully he can get a goal. Come on! 200 of you in here. Get those likes up, guys. Had Liverpool win or draw, Norwich win, 2 goals or more in Bournemouth versus Forest, Brighton win, Sheffield win, £5.57 return. Worried sick, says Tom. Dear. Come on. Madders is on. Vardy is on. Come on. The Maddison chants are out already. It's the Maddison plays at the darts. Right, come on. Stop it. Getting all excited. Dunk. We've still got 21 minutes for this game to change yet. So the game isn't over yet. Let's keep going. Let's get another one. Lovely ball over the top. Shield it, boys. Shield it. Come on, Castella. Love it. Goal kick. Please give Leah likes and shares. Come on, you know what to do. Matomo is a player, though. He is a player. Maybe he's one. Hey, Danny's here. How are you, mate? You winning the fucking league or what? Come on. You know you are. When you beat United on Sunday, it's yours, mate. I'm telling you now, Sunday's the day. Sunday's the day you seal it, I promise. I promise you. Michael in the chat as well. Damien here as well. We all love Maddison. All of us do. The Walsall game will be perfect. First debut match for Christensen. Exactly. Oh, all good, mate. All good. Watching Leicester City crumble in front of my very eyes. But otherwise, all good. It's one of those, isn't it? It's only football. It's everything, isn't it? It's everything. Jamza. Jamza's in the chat. Is that actually Jamza, though? I think that is his second channel where he makes highlights. Yeah, it is. Check that channel out, guys. Jamza Highlights. Check that one out. He makes highlights of all the fan channels' reactions to big games. Check that one out. I've seen it. I've seen it. It is Jamza. We haven't got the depth, though, unfortunately. If we keep our full... I think you will. I think you will. I think you will. I really do think you will. You are competing with, like, the fucking tycoon oil billionaire bastards. But I think you might do, you know. I'm backing anyway. Oh, there's been a goal. Southampton. Oh, you won't believe Southampton have scored. You won't believe it. It's got to be Ward-Prowse. I've captained him, though. I've captained Ward-Prowse. I've captained Ward-Prowse. So that might put me up a little bit on the points tally. Let's have a look. No, we're 98th. Hang on. Brighton are in the box here. Got to be careful. Brighton are in the box here. No! March. Edge of the area. Leicester defending really well. Let's have a look. Have we gone further up the field? No, we're miles away. Oh no, we've climbed up a bit. 48th. Fars clears again. I feel like we're just hanging on though for a win. We need another goal. You lot looked good before the World Cup. You seem to have faded since. I know. The momentum just, I don't know where it went. That's a lovely ball into the Leicester dangerous territory again. Right outside the area. They were really pushing on now. Teeing up for a shot. Miles over the bar. We'll take that all day long. We'll take them all day long. We are dropping too deep. They're super fast. We are. I don't know. We're building the castle. The castle is wobbly. Come on. Need that win. Desperately need the win. Desperately need the win. James in the chat as well. Big up. Welcome all. Welcome all. 4,500 views so far. Banging. Banging views. We've got 17 minutes to play until stoppage time. Yeah. Lee, read this. I know Brad Broom's dad. He's my surgeon. Brad Broom. You mean Braybrook? Brad Broom. You mean Sammy Braybrook? I think he means Braybrook. I don't know who he means, to be fair. Come on, Vardy, nick that. Oh, Matomo. That's ours. Ref, that's ours. We needed Madrid. Yeah, you did. Yeah, they hijacked that, the bastards, didn't they? I think they've got a bit more money than you to spend, didn't they? But that's what it is. Our defence is like a wall, but instead of cement, we used a Prit stick. Brighton again at centre circle in our area, pushing forwards. That's an amazing ball for Matomo. That's a lovely ball in again. And defending again by Leicester. Hanging on for dear life. Matomo on the edge of the area on that far side. He's just such a good player, isn't he? You just don't know what he's going to pull out the bag. Nice little ball over the top. Fars heads away. Castagno needs to get there. He doesn't. Oh, he read that well, though, Castagno. That's a shit clearance, though. Tries to find Vardy, and Brighton with the ball again. I think a player has gone down, injured. He's hobbling. Yeah, we've bought Christensen, left back from Copenhagen, who's just signed yesterday. Danny. Here they come again. Madison's not even had the ball yet. Look, he's there, the number 10. Not even had the ball yet. We're just defending, aren't we, at the minute? I don't know if we can keep doing this for another 15 minutes. I really don't think so. It's Victor Christensen. Yeah, thanks for filling us in, the one Fox. There's the ball in the box by Fars. Danny Ward. Hanging on for a win here. In the first, we need another goal. Playing short again. Ward to Amati. What the fuck are we doing? Now we play it long. Why didn't you just play it long first time round? That's a push on Vardy. No. No. Oh my god. Oh, we're opening up so quick. Danny Ward saves! What a save by Ward! Punches it away. I'm so stressed. I can't watch this. We've got 15 fucking minutes of this. I can't do it. For me, we need a right back, a new centre back partner as well, Fars, and a new striker. There's so many players that people are saying that they need. Hang on a minute though. Leicester could counter here. Thomas, Tielemans into the middle to Madison. He's got options. He's got options. Play Barnes in. Foul. Foul on the edge of the area, ref. Fuck off. That's a foul. It's a free kick on the edge of the area, ref. You're fucking mad. Brighton count. Here they come again this side. Marsh, number 7, looks for the 1-2. Fars holds his line. They're coming in. Oh, that's a terrible cross. We'll have that all day long. That was a free kick on the edge of the area. I don't care what you say. This Brighton, I tell you what, when they come at you, don't they? They just don't stop. They're relentless. They're relentless. McAllister's a quality player. Matomo, what a quality player he is as well. March as well, what a player he is. Lovely play by Leicester down that wing. Marco Brighton does everything he can. Oh, that's a foul. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Hallelujah. Brendan must be the only manager in history of football to not get booked. He's too calm. I couldn't manage. I couldn't. I'd swear and shout and scream and cry and I just wouldn't be able to contain myself. Ward would be good at somewhere like Brighton. Says let's talk Foxes. I missed the Shield on WWE. Top Entertainment. That was years ago, man. Years ago. I missed D-Generation X. That's years ago. And I don't mean that shower shit D-Generation X version 2. I'm on about the originals. Barnes. Matters. I missed the NWO. The real NWO. WCW. Foul. Leicester free kick. Matters brought down. Casado. Madison's like, body, just mate, just walk on. You foul, man, walk on, move. I love it. Love it. Lee, do you think we'll replace Ward anytime soon, or will he cut it for the moment? I think he's going to have to cut it for the moment. I don't think we're replacing him. WWE is elite. I don't care what anyone says. Mate, just wrestling in general, I love it all. I love it all. I try to watch as much as I can. I watch AEW, I watch Ring of Honor. Try to watch it all. New Japan, if I can. I love wrestling. I don't care what anyone says. It's a form of entertainment and I love it. It's fake. It's fake. All things are fake. That's fake. So is TV. So is Corro and fucking EastEnders and Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad. I watch it for the storylines. The athleticism. Barnes. Matters. I also enjoy UFC and boxing. You're allowed to like stuff. It's entertainment. Shit, that's a dangerous ball into the middle, though. Tielemans got to get there. No, here they come. Good move by Brighton. This near side, it's a ball into the box. It's brought down into the box. Fars is standing his ground. It's back outside this side. That's too much space. We're giving them way too much space. Oh, my word. Shot over the bar. Oh. 10 minutes to go. 80th minute. It's comical they don't hit you. You're not supposed to hit each other with closed fists. So wrestlers don't hit each other with closed fists. You can't. It's disqualification. They're not supposed to be boxing. I'm a Man United fan, but Leicester City will always be my second favourite in the Prem, says James. Thank you for coming in, James. Make sure you subscribe as well. There's 250 of you here. The numbers are picking up. That's what I love to see. Headed on by Brighton back into the Leicester half, but brought down and done well, actually, Leicester. And here they come, Leicester, down this side. Barnes looking for a link up with Vardy. Vardy makes the foul. The Stoke defender we are after is out of the squad for Stoke. He could be on his way then. We have 5 subs, Nacho and Daka on for Barnes and Vardy. He's not making... He don't dare make a sub, Vardy. Brendan, does he? Don't dare make a change. He don't want to make the change. He's brought Maddison on, but I don't think he wants to make anything else. I just don't think he dares. Name 5 WWE wrestlers that are mainstream. What do you mean, 5 wrestlers that are mainstream? What do you mean by mainstream? Exactly. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by mainstream? I just need to know. First of all, and then I'll out you and tear you a new one. It just depends. And then do you mean current, like in the active roster, or do you mean just any? Because there's plenty that have been mainstream. I don't know. But anyway, back to the football, because Brighton are pushing forward. They've had 65% possession here. Pushing Matomo. Lots of space in the middle. Leicester holding the line. Lee, do you know the game Roblox? Yeah, I'm not getting invested in another one. Minecraft's bad enough. Come on, hold on. Hold on. Matomo over crossing the box, and Marte clears terribly. Ward comes out and jumps on it. Speak, boy. Lee, what website are you watching WWE Royal Rumble on next Saturday? I won't be watching it live. I'll be watching it Sunday morning. Staying up to watch. Saturday night's the only night I actually have. Well, it's Sunday morning. I am staying up till fucking... Nah. Make Christensen feel like he belongs here, Leicester. Don't disappoint him. Yeah, exactly. Come on! 7 minutes to go. He's been one of the better Prem keepers in 2023, says Big Bad Bear on Ward. I'm just going to say nothing about that. But look, here we go again. Brighton pushing forwards. We've got to be careful here. Don't get beaks down here. Hold your ground. Don't give him room to shoot, though. Don't let him shoot. That's it, Yuri. Nick it. Lovely. He's got no options, though. And Matomo comes in and nicks the ball back. It's too slow, wasn't it? He had no options, though. We're defending for our lives here. I feel like we're in trouble here. Brighton are on. There's the shot. Ward saves. Sticks out a leg and saves. Ward has been my man of the match. I don't believe it. What a save. McAllister, I think, is the man that gets away. Oh, the deflection comes in. Ward gets his leg there. Puts it. I don't know what Amarty's doing. He's just flapping. Dancing. Corner. Brighton. We just need to hold on. Forest have equalised. Ward comes out and collects and sits on it. know what Marty was doing there. Forest have scored. That's a good goalkeeping, that is, because I think the ball's going one direction, and then the next thing you know, it takes a deflection, and Ward just instinctively just puts a knee out. There's nothing wrong. Vardy just can't win the ball today. And there's the foul as well. Vardy, he will put the press on all day long, but he's not won it. He's gave the free kick away. He's not happy with it either. Jamie Vardy is coming off as well. He's looking a little bit disgruntled that he's come off. He's not happy about it. He's not happy with it. I think it will be Patson Daka though to come on. Patson Daka is on. The Leicester fans are chanting, "These one more than you," to Brighton. Come on. Need to hang on for another 5 minutes yet. Make sure you stay here for the tier review show. Going to drop all the players into the correct tier in a sec. So make sure you stay here for that. Come on. Matoma on the ball again. Edge of the area. Brighton getting float over ball into the box. Headed away by Amate. Falls to Barnes, who tries to get rid of it. Leicester just dink it away. Again, it just falls straight to Brighton. It's just non-stop. It's relentless from Brighton. That's not a great ball though. Shield, 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 shield. Shield, shield, shield. Come on. Lee, what's your favourite emoji? The turd. It's funny, isn't it? Here they come again, Brighton. Fuck me, they're just relentless, aren't they? March down this side. Thomas just... He's flapping, isn't he, Thomas? Hold him off! Well done. Oh, he's got beat again, Thomas. Well read, though, by Fars. Daka. He's got nowhere to go. He's gave it away. He's won it. Oh, my God. Leicester just cannot get that ball away. It's just a scrap. Here they come again, Brighton. Far side this time. Oh, my God. It's a great goal. What a goal. 2-2. What a goal. What a goal. 2-2. I'm sorry, but Ferguson's just... He's just banged one in. Bottled it again. Bottled it again. That's a great head. Look at that. That is a lovely header. Just can't hold on to a win. We'll probably lose now. They'll win. They'll win this now. It's all Brighton. We're just defending for our lives. Defending for our lives. Ball into the box again. Yuri Tielemans over the top. Come on! Foul matters! Fuck's sake! Aston Villa apparently have scored. Maddison's down. 2-2. Fuck's sake. Ollie Watkins scored for Villa. Maddison's up. All we have to do is hold off for 5 minutes and we just cut now. It was 15 minutes, Chester. Just bear with. We've been holding on for fucking the last 10. Just can't win a game, can we? We just cannot win a game. And we've not really done fuck all this off ourselves. Go on, Barnes! Daka in the box. I just can't do it. Brighton, switch of play. We're in fucking trouble here. See a third. God, here they come again. Matomo into the middle. Ball over the top. Ward collects. Come on! 4 minutes of stoppage time. Yes, Coops, how are you, mate? 4 minutes of stoppage time. 30 seconds played. Ward in his hands. Fucking hell. Why has he kicked it off the fucking floor? Just put it out your hands, you dick. Long ball play forwards. What are we doing? Oh, Brighton gone backwards to Ward. Long ball forwards again. It's just not football, though, is it? Mendy nicks it. Free kick to Leicester. Barnes hasn't made the right decisions today, really. I know he got to the back post for that goal, but fuck me, he's been shit today. The goal was going to... It's covering up the cracks, isn't it? For him. And his personal performance again. Youri Tielemans has been decent today, I've got to say. I don't think we can shoot from here, though. Too far away. Get your man of the matches in, guys. Ball over the top, headed away. Bot. Marco Brighton too heavy. Get your votes in on your man of the match for this one. Two minutes to go. Youri. Barnes just can't do shit today. Leicester throw. Thomas. Youri. Barnes lets it run. Oh, for fuck's sake! Thomas. Matters. Fucking hell, referee! Jesus Christ, what is he doing? Madison will be fucking injured again at this rate. Fuck me! Fuck. It's unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. Madder's free kick would fucking do wonders here. Madder's free kick would do wonders here. If he scored from this, if he scored last minute from here, I don't know what I'll do. I don't even know what I'll do. If he scores, I don't even know what I'll do. I won't even know what to do. This is Madder's territory, this. I don't even dare. I'm not even looking. Here we go. He's gonna take it. Ah, blocked off the wall. And there is the full-time whistle. No, it's not. Thought it was, sorry. There's the full-time whistle. 2-2 full-time. 2-2. Leicester 2. Brighton 2. I don't know, guys. Get your votes in. Who's your man of the match for this one? Going to hop over to the other screens. Get your votes in on the man of the match. I think Danny Ward's got to be in for a shout for man of the match. But we're going to hop over to the tier review show straight away. And straight away we're going to drop in Michael Brighton and get the votes in. Danny Ward is your man of the match on the voting. But where would you stick Michael Brighton? Got his goal, came in. I don't think he was on fire. Decent performance for him. Let me know. In the chat, get your votes in. Where would you stick Michael Brighton? Let's have a look at the poll. Leave him there. Decent. Half decent performance by Michael Brighton. Alright. Yeah, it weren't too bad considering. It weren't too bad considering. None of us wanted him to come on. None of us wanted to come on. It was a good game, you know, for the neutrals to watch. It was a good game, but second half, I just don't think we performed well. I don't think we gave enough going forwards. It was a game of a half of defending, almost. It's one of them, isn't it? Right, Castagna. Castagna. I thought Castagna had a decent game. Apart from at the start, obviously letting what's his bloody name? What's his bloody name again? Matoma go past him. I thought he had a decent game, to be fair. Let me know what your thoughts are on Castagna. Let's read your chats out. This isn't an excuse, but considering the position of Brighton, I would accept that. Should have won, of course, but anyway, we are Leicester. Mark Goldridge drinks both does and Bournemouth. Thank you, Mark. Tired of bottling. It's boring. At least we didn't lose. What was the final scores in the end, Lee, elsewhere, says John. That's a good question. I could have a quick look at that now. Final scores elsewhere in the Premier League. Get your votes in on where Castagna sits. Aston Villa have beat Southampton 1-0. Well, it's actually still playing, but technically 1-0. Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth 1-1. West Ham have beat Everton 2-0. 0-0 Liverpool Chelsea, and you got Newcastle later on this evening. Let's go back to the vote. Let's have a quick look. Castagna voted decent as well. I don't think there's going to be enough room at this point for everyone in the decent tier. We'll go to Danny Ward. Obviously, was the GOAT today, so don't need to drop him into any particular tier because he was man of the match. So we'll stick Danny Ward up here because instant. Man of the match just gets GOAT. Where we're going to go with? Let's go with Fars. Fars? Bit quiet, I thought Fars. It did everything he had to do, I suppose. Blocked a lot of stuff. Got into some defensive positions overall, but looks a little bit open at times. But he's got a Marty with him. What do we expect? Put a Marty in Bob. We'll get to him in a second. Last season at home against West Ham all over again. Yep. Well, it's a 2-2 again, isn't it? At home. It's like the Brentford one. Why can't we just clear the ball in the last 10 minutes? You know, yeah, Daka losing the ball, I think, wasn't it? That ended up costing us. Just ping up top. Half decent as well for Sideshow Bob. So he goes in. What about Amarte then? Now, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. He was in the Bob tier last week, last game. Amate. I'll just do the 3 because it's not going to be anything else. It's going to be Bob, bad day,
decent.
How did we get on the bet, mate? I don't think we did very well in the end. No, we were rubbish. Didn't even finish in the top. Let's have a look. Bob. Poor Amate can't do right from wrong, can he? Get them votes in. How many points in the last 2 years have we dropped from winning positions? We would have the highest amount of points in the league with that. It's true. It's true. Rogers thinks he's better than everyone on our team. You hate that for real, says MBT. Amate. And there's your back 4. What about Mendy? I thought Mendy was decent, you know, first half, but I think he fizzled out a little bit the second half. What are your thoughts on Mendy today? I don't think he will Bob, put it that way. Did he have a bad day? I think he was a player of 2 halves, to be honest with you. It was half decent, first half. I don't think he was anywhere else. Sign Sute is spot on though, says Ahmed. That's absolutely spot on. Absolutely. We need someone. And the reports are saying that he didn't play today. He was kept out. So who knows? Maybe that's happening. A bad day for Mendy. Decent. I thought it was decent. I thought Mendy was half decent today. I thought it was half decent today. Get them votes in, guys. I think he was really good. I thought he was. I mean, second half, again, I think he dipped a little bit. Play deep in the last 20 minutes and concede in the last minute. When is Leicester going to learn? We aren't going to learn. I don't know why we didn't play, to be fair. We did not play football in the last 15, 20 minutes. I don't even think we fucking passed the ball. It was just put it down, didn't we? Put it away and give it away constantly. And just kept coming at us. Non-stop. Mendy gets the decent pole. KDH. Back from injury, KDH. Some decent little link-ups down that left side with Barnes. He put a shift in, considering he came back from injury, but it wasn't quite all there for me. But, again, come back from injury, so what can you say? But it's your vote, not mine. I don't think he was poo. It's just a decent overall performance. Just half decent. But we'll see. I think he was half decent. We're running out of space. Need new signings to build on this and keep the optimism for the fans, Lee. It was in fire. You thought it was on fire. It was all right. It was all right, but your voting poll going very quickly, Lee. Well, it's hard. It's hard to. I've got to do about 40 votes because it's a long show, Alf. It's a long show. Half decent on KDH. As soon as you can see the percentages going to 64% for decent, you just know that that's where he's going. We'll move over to the other side. We'll go with Yuri Tielemans. I thought it was bloody brilliant today. I thought it was brilliant. But I can only ask you lot. Get your votes in. I thought it was brilliant. Lee, are you watching UFC tonight? I might do. It depends what time it is, because I go bed about. I'm not gonna lie. I go bed about 11, half 11, very latest on a Saturday, because I'm up early doors every day, 6 days a week. You know, I'm up early doors. I'm up 5 o'clock every morning apart from Sunday. So by tonight, by about 10 o'clock, I'm bollocks. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Working life is, isn't it? I want Suter. It's boxing today, but it's also UFC. What has Lee got for your dinner tonight? I'm gonna drive around and get Chinese. I think, to be honest, but for myself, because the fam are all out. They're at a party, so I was at work. They all left early, so that was it. Yuri Tillmans is on fire. Okay, that's fair enough. Stick him on fire. He was decent, wasn't he, today, Yuri? Who else we got? Who we got left? Mendy, Pratt. Poor Pratt. I'm not going to do Pratt because he didn't get a chance. I thought he looked good, though. I'm going to say Pratt looked good. Before he got injured, I thought Pratt looked... Well, he looked good. Harvey Barnes. Oh, dear. This is going to divide. This is going to divide an opinion. This is going to divide. Because he got the goal. But, God, wasn't he shite. Again. It was terrible. I don't know. Barnes is a tough one. I'm having burgers. Ooh. Thanks, Lee. Love the channel. Probably lucky getting a draw. Yeah, well, it could have been a penalty, couldn't it, as well? You're in Harvey on fire. You think Barnes was on fire? No. I thought it was shite. Got his goal because he was just at the back post and it landed to him. I genuinely don't think he had a good game at all. Not at all. We were really, really poor. Seriously. I think he would have been here if he hadn't scored that goal. I think he'd have been in the bobs here, to be honest. I think. Personally. Yeah, for his standards. You're right, Buzzer. For his standards. Bad day. Look, bad day. 39%. 39% bad day. Weren't great. How many times did he try something and it just failed? You know what I mean? The amount of times of little dinks he tried taking people on and just... What was he doing on that pass to Vardy? And where was he for the pass received from Vardy? Was it even there? There's just so much wrong with him today, again. But he got his goal, so we'll leave him in the bad day tier. Which leaves us with... Does that just leave us with Vardy left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who we got left? Are we missing someone? Oh, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas. We're missing Thomas. We're missing Thomas. Luke Thomas. I'm having deep pan pizza. There you go. Barnes out. Got a new and better left winger. With what money, mate? I don't think we've got that much money to spend. We'll probably get a defender in. Because I think Johnny Evans is done. I can't see how Johnny Evans will come back at all in the way that he was. I just don't see it. Thomas was better, but first half passes was shocking. Well, I'm going to go up based on the vote here. I need about 40 votes for this one, guys. Get your votes in on Thomas. Because I don't know where to stick him. Because I agree with Buzzer here. I completely agree with what Buzzer said. Absolutely agree. Decent. At the minute. 22 votes say decent. 48% of you are saying decent. It's crazy. Thomas was better though first half. Passes were shocking. Amate was hopeless, hence why he's in the bob tier again. Get your chats in, guys. Get the likes up on the video as well. We're at 6,500 views. Make sure you subscribe as well. As usual, you know what to do. Okay, Thomas has gone in the decent, which leaves us with one more player, and that is Mr. Jamie Vardy. I don't think this is going to go very well for Vardy, because I don't think he had a very good game. That's down to you guys in the chat. I don't think you were great. What did he really do today, apart from that one moment where he passed it wide to Barnes, back post, and wasn't there? Talk to me. Mr. Jamie Vardy. Did he just have a bad day, or was he that bad? I don't think he was that bad. I think it was a bad day for Vardy again. Pretty much everyone was decent, and Ward was better than average. Ward just gets the goat for man of the match. Simple as that. Defending from the front was, is evacuate. Cassius says, Marseille's League 1 level, he was the worst player at the World Cup, says Cassius. Jamie Vardy gets the vote in the bad day. 46% straight away. You can see the way it's going. Alright. And there you have it. So, according to all of you that watched, including myself, that I agree 100%. I thought Yuri Tielemans was banging. Was man of the match on the pitch. Danny Ward, though, absolute goat for them. Saves. Yeah, Marty had a stinker. I thought Barnes had a stinker too, really. But he got the goal, so it's probably pulled him out of the Bob tier. Vardy was not on it today. The subs don't go on really. Obviously, I put Marco Brighton on because he got subbed on very, very early. But the other lads don't really go on. Madison and Daka, nah, not bothering with that. But there you go. There you have it. Right, guys, that is the tier review. Bang on, I think. That looks about right. A lot of players have dropped out of that bad day in Bob tier, and they've started. You can see that they've played a lot better based on that tier alone. You can see that they have played a lot better. I do feel like we did bottle it though. Overall, it's a shame. It's one of those things. But look, what can I say? It is what it is. Look, I'm all out of time here. I am starving. I'm going to go and order some food. I'm going to get some food and then spend the evening on my own. Watching the Newcastle game. I could do a watch along, but I'm not going to because I want to eat something and actually physically do something other than stream. So I'm going to leave you with this. We'll be back. I don't think I'll be able to do the watch along next week for the FA Cup purely because I'm at work. So I don't think there'll be a preview show either for that. But I might do a mid-stream, midweek, or maybe a neutral game. So stay tuned for it. I will let you know on the community page as usual. And until then, still see you all very, very soon. Thank you all for coming in. We've had 7,000 views today. Loads of you have subscribed, which is banging today as well. Loads of super chats. I appreciate all the super chats that you guys have dropped in as well. And I appreciate all the mods as well that have done all the work on the channel. The members that keep coming in and keep staying here as well. We'll do a new roulette wheel for the next game as well. I do apologise on that. I didn't have that prep today, but we will. But I think it's only been a week anyway, so we will do a new one for the next fixture. And until then, we'll see you all soon. Make sure you follow me on socials as well. I am at Lee_Chappy. All my socials are in the description of the video. Click them; they'll take you to the app. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Insta, I'm on you name it, I'm on it. Go and find me. TikTok's the biggest platform I've got. It's 25,000 on that. So go and have a look. I do some silly videos now and again on TikTok. I think I need to start doing some more, to be fair. I'm going to start selling some t-shirts on TikTok too. So stay tuned for that. Right. Peace out, guys. Thank you all. I shall see you all very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until then, ta-ta.